The story begins with a deep, resonating voice narrating the history of Yoruba land. From a distance, she's noticed by Abi, the spoiled son of the new king. He throws a stone in her direction, sneering at her. "Forest girl," he calls her. Toyi, a kind-hearted boy who is friends with Abi, steps forward to defend her. She hasn't done anything wrong. Leave her be. But Abi, now emboldened by his royal status, reminds Toyi that his father is the new king. "My word is law," he says coldly. She's nothing but a scavenger, and the walls of Aloo are no place for her. Heartbroken and humiliated, Yanu runs back into the forest. A voice echoes in her mind, calling out to her, "Where is the chosen one?" The voice is that of the fallen one, the one who cursed this land. But another voice answers him, more powerful and more certain. She is here, hidden, waiting to awaken. Iyanu returns to the home she shares with Alori, a woman who raised her in the forest. Alori is wise, a protector of the ancient knowledge of Yoruba land. What happened in the city, her anger flares up. "Why do they hate me? Why do they call me Forest Girl?" Alori listens in silence, her face softening with understanding. "You're different, Yanu," she says gently, "but that is your strength. You carry within you the power to change this." Alori herself is the last of the Agoni, exiled long ago due to the fear that the inner city had of the divine magic they wielded. In Aloo, King Adina calls together the elders for a council meeting. The death of his uncle, Oba Adani, has left the kingdom in turmoil. Many matters remain unresolved, and the king is determined to seek answers. What would we gain by opening the gates now? Yua counters that the people within the city are suffering. The inner districts are filled with squalor, and the rich elite seem more concerned with their power than the well-being of the citizens. King Adina decides that no change will come. The policies will remain as they are. As the council meeting ends, Yua's frustration grows. He believes the king is blind to the suffering outside the palace walls. Meanwhile, a new report comes in. The ESO warriors tasked with protecting the city have encountered a beast unlike any they've seen before. A corrupted creature, larger and more dangerous than anything they've fought. She teaches Iyanu the importance of restraint. "Fighting is a last resort," Alori tells her. "Your power should only be used when there is no other choice." Iyanu struggles to understand. "But if I don't fight, how will I protect those I care about?" Alori smiles, a knowing look. Within Aloo, Toyi is being bullied by Abi again. Toyi's father, Kanfo, the greatest warrior in Aloo, watches from a distance but doesn't intervene. He wants his son to learn to fight, to stand up for himself. And she defeats the creature with a burst of energy before the ESO warriors can even react. However, the warriors try to capture her seeing her as a threat, but Iyanu escapes back into the forest, seeking safety with Alori, Kanfo, and the ESO warriors soon arrive. And with orders from Chancellor Nuro, they demand that Iyanu be captured, dead or alive. Alori, knowing the danger, uses her magic to blind the warriors and escape with Iyanu into the forest. But as they flee, the cursed beast Ekun appears, and it attacks. Iyanu tries to calm the beast, using her newfound powers to cleanse it of its corruption. However, the curse overwhelms her, and the beast knocks her into a river. Elsewhere, Elder Ojua, sensing the growing threat, begins to question the king's decisions and the influence of Chancellor Nuro. The workers in the outer districts are suffering, and she fears that if things continue this way, Aloo will collapse under its own weight. Determined to find answers, she begins gathering allies. Yanu awakens to find herself in the care of Bay, a mysterious stranger who claims to know of the troubles facing Yoruba land. He helps Yanu escape the encroaching danger, but not before she faces a new trial. With the corrupted beast closing in, Yanu uses her powers to protect Bay, revealing a deep well of strength within her that even she doesn't fully understand. As the story progresses, the king, realizing the true nature of the threat, begins to question his alliance with Chancellor Nuro. Elder Ojua confronts Nuro, suspecting his involvement in a larger, more sinister plot. The tension within Aloo reaches a boiling point, and all eyes turn to the one person who could change the course of the future. Iyanu, the chosen one, who will either restore peace or see her world crumble.